Hello folks, this is Johnny from theDollarandTheHero.com. We're in day 25 of the revolution. And I'm going to ask you please to go to my YouTube channel with the same name. I'm going to leave the link at the bottom. Hit like and subscribe. And I'll tell you about sharing here in a few minutes. But please do that for me. So it's really important that everybody get to know what's going on here. And I wanted to start off with letting you know that these videos are not videos to let you know or give a description of how it is that we're being ruled by men. Okay, that you get from your social media and the articles that you read daily. So it's a presupposition that you understand that we're being ruled by men. Okay, so this video series is about revolution, about an update on how we combat it, how we fight back. It's a true blue solution. No more talking about the problem. This is solution based, okay? This is revolution. We made the announcement on the 31st of January. We're in day 25. So this is what this is all about. Come here to understand what's going on. And I would urge you, please, to make your own videos. Look out in the streets and see how many people are wearing red and white and what they're talking about. You do your own videos, because understand this is a leaderless revolution. The platform is there, the foundation is there, the website is there, everything is clear, and anybody can do this, okay, and be part of the revolution. As a matter of fact, I urge you, you have to do it. It's very important that you do it. Get on YouTube and share these videos, share your thoughts and the strategy. You see the strategy on the webpage. So a moment here about the purpose and goal of the revolution. The purpose of the revolution, any revolution, is to understand what we're fighting against. Our oppressors, understand who's on whose side. And there's truths in revolution. There's an announcement of a truth. Either you are for or against. This is what a revolution is. So this revolution has the idea or the truth that we are being ruled by men. Okay? And we're going to fight back. So with the revolution comes number one, a truth, and number two, an act. All right, so you have to know a truth and then you have to act on it. That's what revolutions, the purpose of a revolution. Now, the goal of a revolution is to declare a winner. When the British tried to rule over the Americans in the colonies in the beginning, the founding of our country, we declared independence from Britain. It was a revolution and we won. We had a declaration. This is no different. Somebody asked me the other day, well, how do you know when you win? How do you know when it all stops? How do you know when the general strike will stop? We'll know when we declare either victory or defeat. And this is how that is going to happen. If the 15th of May comes around, 2022, and we see that the ruling elites are winning, that they're going to defeat us, that we haven't the courage to fight back, and that we are succumbing to the rule of men, then what we need to do is, once we do go on strike, because we will go on strike, you understand, on the 15th, if they're not giving in to the three demands, we'll go on strike. And then within 30 days, and everybody be prepared for this. Have your green beans, have your toilet paper, be stocked up. You got a really good taste of what life is like when you're going without during this pandemic. Well, we're going to do it again in 2022. We might have to do it again in 2022. So be prepared, okay? It's really simple. Have enough gas in your car and be prepared. Now, if we do go on strike on the 15th of May 2022, then we're going to give the oligarchs, the rulers over us, 30 days to declare victory or declare defeat. And the way we're going to do that is that if they do not succumb to our demands, those three demands, free and fair elections, a vote on Medicare for all, and to do something about the media and the manufacturing of consent. Now, that's going to be a hard one. Chris Hedges is going to lead that up. Again, he doesn't know this, but I know that he will step up to the challenge when asked. because it has to do with the free press. We understand that we don't have that anymore, and our Constitution right now tells us that it cannot be manipulated. We're not going to get into that, but we're going to give them 30 days. And if in fact they hold and they tell us, no, we're not going to give in, then we're going to tell them, we're going to have a choice. The people will have a choice. Either bow the head and bend the knee to the new rulers and tell them and demand from them they tear up the Constitution. They throw it away, spit on it, and throw it in the trash. And then they tell us what kind of rule they're going to rule over, what kind of country, what kind of society they want to rule over us. Take your pick. You could be a king, you could be a dictator, you could be an authoritarian, chieftain, whatever it is, but you tell us. Write a brand new Constitution, but damn, you will not tell us that we have a Constitution and that we are ruled and that we're a country of, by, and for the people. Throw that shit away. You understand? We lose. We lose here. Or we could tell them that we're going to win this Constitution and we're going to take our country back. And we do that simply by telling them to leave office. So we go to the Washington and we say, we're not going to be violent, we're not going to be pushy, we're not going to be terribly ugly, we're just going to tell them to get up and leave. Because you know why? We're not going to work until you do. We're not going to work until you do. And if you think, police officer or military man, that you're protecting those who the rule of men, those elites, and you want to stand there between me and the rule of men, the elites that try to take my country from me, then do this before. Turn, bow your head, bend the knee, and kiss the hand of your ruler. Then turn around and shoot me dead. Because I will die fighting the rule of men before I be ruled by men. And live next to the likes of an ignoramus coward. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? This is revolution. It's not violent. It's smart. It's thoughtful and it's strategic. And it will do what it's intended to do. We will. There will be a victor. And what's at stake is the rule of men over the rule of law. So stand up and fight. Just wear red and white. Make your own video. Make your own video and tell everybody now about sharing this video. You do understand that if you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button to get updates on the revolution. I'm not going to talk about what's wrong. You get plenty of that elsewhere. I'm going to talk about what's going on in the revolution, how strong we are, how weak we are, where we're going, how it's going. That's where you're getting from me. You do the same thing in your community. Call it, get on Facebook, get on whatever social media you have and tell them, I've seen so many people. I've seen 7 people with red and white in their cars driving down the road. We're moving forward in the revolution. Do you understand? That's how you do it. This is a strategy. Hey, by the way, the 6th thing, if we're forced to go on strike and we keep our, we win and we keep our Constitution, we keep our government. Let me tell you a little bit more about what's coming down the pike. The truck drivers and the garbage collectors, they had to go on strike, and this is what the jobs guarantee is all about. Tell them, educate people, right? That's what you do. That's your role. So you as an individual, again, lastly, number 1, wear the red and white. Number 2, share the video and be careful, because when you share, you understand that you're putting the people on the spot. They have to choose. And number 3, pass out the flyers if you're so inclined. Talk to your brothers, your sisters, whoever it is that's driving that truck and pick up that garbage. Make them understand that they are the new representatives with power. We're going to take our country back, and it's not that hard. It's actually quite simple. They can't make us work. They can't. We have the advantage here. You just have to believe it and understand. We got power. Let's use it. Let's get our country back. Thanks for hearing me out. And don't forget, please go to my go down the bottom and hit the YouTube channel and hit subscribe. Okay? Thanks.